Hey everybody, welcome to Vintage Vagabond Vens. Have you ever thought about reselling? Well, today we're going to go over some cool items for reselling. These could be items found at estate sales, yard sales, thrift stores, or even just around the house. Whether it's selling on eBay, Mercari, Posh, these are some of the types of items, I should say, to watch out for.
Hey everyone, today we're going to go over some Christmas items. When I searched recently sold Christmas items, over 9,000 came up. So I just picked a few what I thought were good examples to show you to keep an eye out for. Here we have a 1950s ceramic little child on a snowball. This is a ceramic planner, and it sold for $35 and had 6 bids. Next we have a pair of Holt Howard 1960 winking Santa Claus ceramic mugs. See, Santa's winking his eye. There's the mark on the bottom. These sold for $36 and had 10 bids. Next we have 5 vintage spun cotton Santa and Mr. Claus snowman. Looks like they're wood and the snowman's yarn. Just fabric figures. They sold for $36 and had 5 bids. Here is a 1950s light up figure, Miller Rosbro Santa Claus with his original box. You can see him lit up. He sold for $37.66 and there's 4 bids. Here's a pair of Japan ice skating elves. Little ceramic figurines, marked Japan on the base. They sold for $40 and had 10 bids. Here are 2 plastic reindeers marked Japan. They have little bells on them. They sold for $35 and had 14 bids. Here are 4 sequin Christmas ornaments. These are made with craft kits. Most people think that they're garbage, but they're actually pretty collectible. These 4 sold for $35. Here are 6 vintage shiny bright Christmas ornaments. They are Mercury glass. They sold for $35 and had 16 bids. Here are a pair of bubble light Christmas lights. You can see when you plug them into your Christmas lights that they light up and bubbles go through the middle of them. They're pretty unique. They sold for $36 and had 9 bids. Here is a celluloid Santa on a sleigh with a reindeer. Just a little plastic decoration. Sold for $36 and had 6 bids. Here is a porcelain white reindeer figurine. Just 3 inches tall. Little reindeer. He sold for $37 and had 14 bids. Christmas Angel, Holt Howard, thread feathers. Sold for $38.95. Here's a Napco, Japan, Christmas girl. She has spaghetti trim. That is the ruffled trim on her. It's known as spaghetti. She sold for $35 and had 5 bids. Here's a vintage linen tablecloth. Has Santa, an elf on a goose. That sold for $40.50 and had 6 bids. A vintage cardboard Santa, die cut decoration. It's made out of paper cardboard. Sold for $37, 11 bids. Here's a lot of 5 Christmas, I call them picks, they're calling them corsages. They sold for $41 and had 16 bids. Here's a little Japan reindeer figurine. Looks like he does have some crazing on him. This sold for $43 and had 14 bids. A lovely green check glass Christmas tree. This is a brooch. Sold for $37.95. A Napco ceramic roll planner, 1957. See, she's holding a present. There's the base, Napco, 1957. She sold for $39.99 and had 1 bid. Mercury glass Christmas tree topper. This sold for $42 and had 22 bids. Here's a set of 2 Christmas in Fairyland pop-up books. These sold for $46 and had 3 bids. Here is a small 13-inch bottle brush Christmas tree with Mercury glass ornaments. Snow trimmed. Can't tell. Might be mica on the tips. Sold for $40 and had 2 bids. Here is a color wheel. These are used with the tinsel Christmas trees. This sold for $41. Here are some Mercury glass picks. Just little glass picks that you use for decorating. These sold for $43 and had 9 bids. This is a Plasco white plastic Christmas tree. No ornaments, but it does have the original box. This sold for $43 and had 5 bids. A lot of 9 Hong Kong reindeer with bells. 9 plastic reindeers. Sold for $41 and had 13 bids. Here's a pine cone Santa, or elf. It is marked made in Italy. Has a little mushroom with it. and that sold for $46 and had 12 bids. A lot of 10 puts houses. These are just the small cardboard houses that used to be used under Christmas trees. They sold for $45 and had 6 bids. I actually have some of those on auction right now. This is a chalkware Santa Claus on a sleigh. Does have some damage on his face. Made out of chalkware. Sold for $39.95. Here's a lot of 5 chenille Santa Clauses made out of chenille pipe cleaners. Very collectible. Sold for $54 and had 25 bids. Honeycomb paper Santa and snowman tissue paper decorations. Sold for $45.95. Old paper items are very collectible. There's a mini porcelain Christmas bell, possibly Holt Howard. Set of 2 elf ornaments. With bells inside. They sold for $54 and had 14 bids. Here is a lot of 8 plastic reindeer. Oh, there's more than 8. Some felted reindeer. This lot sold for $49.99 and had 2 bids. A pack of 4 vintage tinsel icicles, all in their original packages. Originally 59 cents. They sold for $51.99. A lot of 6 Mercury glass clip-on bird ornaments. The lot of 6 sold for $61 and had 15 bids. Here is a lot of 6 Mercury glass beads made in Japan. The lot sold for $57.77 and had 10 bids. The set of 4 Noel angel candle holders. Each angel has a different letter. They are marked Japan. The set of 4 sold for $66.24. Here is a lot of antique German pine cone figurine ornament. Yeah, not figurine. A lot of German glass pine cone ornaments. These ornaments sold for $67 and had 19 bids. This is a chandelier. It's wood with propellers at the top. You put the candles in the base, and then the heat from the candles make the propeller spin. This had its original box and sold for $54.99. Here's a vintage Whitman, The Night Before Christmas book, 1958. This book sold for $70 and had 14 bids. There's a Christmas tree skirt. Has angels and Christmas ornament design. Sold for $73.99. Here's Atlantic mold ceramic Christmas tree. This one has what looks like snow on it. This sold for $82 and had 34 bids. aluminum pom-pom Christmas tree. Has little pom-poms at the end of the bristles. This sold for $117. It had 17 bids. Here are some shiny bright ornaments with icicles. An original box. This sold for $124.99. Here's a Christmas nativity. Nativities always sell good this time of year. It looks like it's marked B&B. These are paper mache and chalkware from the 1960s. This nativity sold for $127.50 and had 21 bids. Here's a Kurt Adler reindeer, hard plastic. Obviously Rudolph because it has a big red nose. This sold for $140 and had 27 bids. An Arco spaghetti fringed Santa cookie jar. In great condition. This sold for $294. Had 21 bids. And the last item is a Bradford Celestial Star Christmas tree topper. See, it displays the different color lights. This sold for $355 and had 45 bids. And this is just a small example of some of the collectible Christmas items that are out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe. We'll be doing some more videos like this. I do thank you for watching and hope that you have a great day. See you next time.